Hello and welcome to our review of Humankind, the game, the newest strategy game by Amplitude Studios. They are calling it their magnum opus. Not sure I quite agree with that, but hey, if that's what they want to call it. So, off the bat, is it worth the $60 that you're going to pay for? The answer to that is yes. The game has enough in it. Sorry, $50 standard, $60 if you get the digital deluxe edition. I have the standard edition, in case you're wondering. So is it worth the money? Yes. There's easily hundreds of hours in this game. The music is great. The graphics are good. The game concepts and gameplay is intriguing and interesting, and there is enough here to warrant the $50 to $60 price tag. They did do a great job with the tutorial, so I do recommend playing that. It is not perfect, however. I will say some concepts, such as religion and late game having to deal with pollution, don't feel balanced or complete. Eventually, in the game, religion becomes pointless. And with pollution, you can because there are not enough ways to deal with pollution, you can very easily just make the world uninhabitable. As far as options in the game go, there are plenty of options to customize the game you're going to play, from number of people playing to world settings and that sort of thing. They do a great job with that, but it still feels like things are missing. There is no way to decide where people spawn. So you could set a game, potentially, with 3 continents and have everyone spawn on one continent. So 6 players, 3 continents, everyone spawned on one continent, or it could be 3 split evenly between 2 continents, or 2 on each continent. It feels random. In addition, they add strategic resources and luxury resources. No surprise there. But if you play on anything smaller than the largest world setting, you will not have every luxury resource. In addition, if you play on anything smaller than the largest world setting, there is a chance, a very good chance, that you will not have all the end game strategic resources. You could end up with the 3 end game strategic resources are oil, uranium, and aluminum. And if you don't play on the largest world setting, there is a chance you could be missing one of those resources. Not all of them, but one of them. Or just not enough to build units and buildings and improvements from the last, I'll say, 20% of the game. And that is a problem. There is nothing more annoying than getting to the last civilization you choose and going, alright, I can't wait to build this unique I can't build the unit because is no, we'll say, uranium on the map that was created. Oil or aluminum. Or, I need 2 aluminum to build this thing, but there's only 1 on the entire map. And that can be applied to buildings, which are some buildings that are standard, and some improvements that you research that are standard. It's like, right, I can't wait to get that improvement. This map spawned without that strategic resource because I chose a smaller map than the largest one possible. So there needs to be more options to decide, hey, make sure every strategic resource spawns, every luxury, that sort of thing. In addition, while most of the settings are great for, audio, that sort of thing, graphic settings are severely lacking. Your graphic settings are basically relegated to you can choose to go fastest, faster, fast, balanced. We'll say bland, better, and superior. And that's it. Those are your 6 graphic settings. And they just shift the slider from, do I want to focus more on graphics or game speed, processing power? There needs to be more graphics decisions than that. Let me turn off, how good the water looks. Let me turn off shadows. Let me turn off, let me force V-Sync. You can't force V-Sync. You can either force V-Sync to match your thing or set it. You can't do both, which is weird. It feels like it's there, but it feels like there needs to be more done to it. As far as gameplay goes, it is very standard strategy gameplay. The unique things they bring to the table is that you start in the Neolithic era without any cultures or civilizations. You then get achievements. And then when you go to the next era, you choose the culture you want to be, which has a focus, like, say, industry, money, food, science, influence, or war. I think it's expansion. We'll call it expansion, right? And there's a lot of cultures to choose from. And then you earn more achievements and stars. You move to the next culture, next era. You can choose a new culture with new bonuses that they start stacking. Or you can stay with the same one. It's your choice, which is an interesting concept, and I like it. The other thing they bring to the table is you can lose and still win. The whole point of the game is score attack. You're just trying to earn as much fame as possible. The more fame you earn, the better you do, and whoever has the most fame at the end of the game wins the game. Doesn't matter how the game ends. Science victory, beating everyone up, achieving certain achievements, whatever triggers the end game. Doesn't matter what that is. It's whoever has the most fame at the end of the game. So you could potentially get wiped out in the last 10 turns. And if you built up enough fame lead, it doesn't matter that, we'll say, America killed everybody. Because you played as, we'll say, China at that final stage. And you racked up so much fame, you still win. Which is an interesting concept. So their game is there. It's well done. Again, I recommend it. It is worth the $50 to $60 you will buy. But I would highly recommend, at the time of recording this, it is only like a month old, waiting till there's a few major patches and balance patches, or a DLC, or there's, one of those two. Give it a few months so that they can fix things. Otherwise, yeah, great game. Give it a shot. Check out the playthrough. It is worth the money. If you've ever been interested in a game like this, I actually prefer this over Civ. It's one of those easy to pick up, learn to master games, deep to master. So they do a great job with that. But it could be better. So if you want to wait, there's nothing wrong with that. And as always, if you can't afford it and want to wait for a sale, there is nothing wrong with that either. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed the play you saw in the background. That is just from a quick game. I only show off the first 3 eras. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, or comment, or even better, hit that bell, or check out some other playthroughs on my channel. Or even better, come check me out live when I stream live. Thank you very much for watching, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. See ya! Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.